Hey everyone, Rory Extra Life here. If you don't know me, I'm a Pokemon TCG player and just general Pokemon fanboy based in the northeast of Scotland. And if you do know me, it's time for something a little different. We've been playing a lot of Pokemon Champions recently with its release last week, and I figured maybe now is a good time to sort of dip my toes in the world of VGC a little bit. Try and figure out what it's all about. Because frankly, it's not something I've ever really done. It's always been something I've been interested in now, and something I've always wanted to try out. And Pokemon Champions is the perfect excuse and the perfect way to do it. Today's team, we're going to be messing around with a bit of Mega Feraligatr action. It is a really fun little build that I found it online. I can't remember exactly where, but I've been really enjoying using it. Um, it makes a lot of use of Mega Feraligatr's uh, Mega ability, which turns all normal moves into Dragon moves. So Body Press just goes crazy as a result. So, without further ado, let's take a look at the team sheet. And here is the team. So, out front we've got Feraligatr sporting a Feraligatr. We've got Pelipper with a Choice Scarf, with Drizzle as well to set up the rain, but also Tailwind, which lets it set up the wind. Go figure. For a Giraffe in there as not just a Trick Room counter, but also to prevent Fake Outs and other priority moves from kicking in. King Gambit's there to pick up the pieces in some situations, especially whenever Incineroar hits the field. Incineroar, speaking of, great for just general maneuverability and generally being able to not only protect the other Pokemon it's in play with, but also in certain situations to be able to deal some pretty solid damage through Throat Chop and Flare Blitz, and to be able to be a stat reducer through Parring Shot, which also allows us to reset things like Choice Scarf and Drizzle. We've also got Gengar in there as well as just a general heavy hitter that's already fast, already good special attack on it as well, but Cursed Body, a key switch in there, can shut down a Scarfmon. It can also tank heavy hits as well, especially because of Focus Sash. So, we've got it in there. Let's have a look at the stats. So, it is a mixed bag. We have 3 Adamant Pokemon, 1 Modest Pokemon, and 2 whose name of the nature I cannot remember. I just can't. But we've got Feraligatr spec'd up to do as much damage as possible through its very high attack stat, while also being not only speedy, but with a bit of bulk to it as well with its HP stat. Pelipper, high speed, compounded by the Choice Scarf as well. High special defense, because a lot of the moves that are super effective against it are special, with a bit of HP bulk there as well. For Giraffe is in there, high special attack, but mostly the speed. We need it to be able to outspeed other Trick Room setters. And if you're setting up Trick Room for the sake of using it yourself, you're wanting a low speed Pokemon to be able to do it because it's already got that priority debuff. So having a low speed Pokemon doesn't really make much a difference there. If anything, it makes all the difference because it means that Trick Room is more effective for that Pokemon in particular. King Gambit's in there, high attack, high speed. Outspeeds other King Gambits with Sucker Punch unless they've also decided to go with max speed as well. Incineroar's in there with a pretty hefty HP and speed stats in order to outspeed other Fake Out users, but also to do heavy damage with its high attack stat. And Gengar, basically a special attack sweeper. It just hits and hits and hits. And also can deal with fairy types, which is just a huge pain. That's essentially the team. If you want to try out the team for yourself, got the team ID up at the top of the screen there. I'll probably leave it down below, and if I don't, leave it in the comments. Not the team ID, but just tell me that I forgot, and I'll try and figure it out next time. And that's it. So let's hop into some gameplay footage from yesterday, and see how it goes. Now I think that we're in Great Ball, it just gets bad. Okay. It's Mega Dragonite. I haven't got anything that can deal with Mega Dragonite. Oh, Feraligatr can deal with Mega Dragonite, actually. Machamp, Pelipper can deal with. Gengar can deal with Snorlax. Incineroar can deal with you. Incineroar can deal with you. And you are questionable regardless. So I think we just go our standard 4 here. I think. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe our standard 4 works. I don't even know what this music's from. Guess what? Fake out. Well, yeah, no, Tailwind. Who are we faking out? I think it's gotta be Dragonite, surely. Multi-scale break and everything, actually. That crit mattered. Feraligatr, parting shot. Snorlax. Okay, so if they've not megaed the Dragonite already. What are they megaing then? They've got 4 potential candidates. I don't see it being the B. Gyarados maybe, probably Lucario if they haven't already. Question is, do they switch the Body Slam over to Incineroar, knowing I'd switch out? Okay. Tailwind matters here, but whether or not they swap. I don't think they've swapped out then. You could have just literally hit and dealt with the Snorlax. You could have just hit once and dealt with the Snorlax. Are you kidding? So I guess we just hope that the Snorlax targets. That works for me. I mean, I would probably swap. Okay. Swap in Incineroar. Focus Blast and assume that it's gonna do well. And then if it, either way, Gengar dies this turn probably. Mega Beedrill for the speed? Damn. I did not see that. I mean, I thought that was the least likely. Praise be. You didn't have to go for a... You didn't... That's fine. I think I fake out the B. Yeah, gotta deal with it now. Yeah, had to. Snorlax is gonna take down. That's fine. How did we survive? How did we survive? So that... Oh, the Snorlax is nerfed to hell. That's 2 Intims and... Okay. Who's more of a problem here? Yeah. Okay, so attack's still at -1. Speed up, but it was already faster, so... I would have laughed. Fake out the Gyarados again. For sure, because Snorlax is slow and is on -4 attack now? Plus it's currently a speed demon. And if this flinch kicks in... Gyarados is at -2 or -1. Gyarados is at -2, so this waterfall might be okay. Yeah, that waterfall's fine. I think we win. I think Feraligatr sleeps. Oh, we win. It would need a crit waterfall for him to have a chance, but otherwise I think we're okay. This is a forced sleep turn. Beautiful. Enjoy your nap, buddy. You earned it. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. That was comfy. I like this team. I like this team a lot. Okay. This feels like the team built. Is there ever... Okay. Gengar does nothing for me here. King Gambit does nothing for me here. I think this has to be the team. Feraligatr needs to be there to psychic the hell out of Venusaur and Sneasler. Oh, it has to be the hard counter for Sneasler. I don't see Sneasler coming in, though, as a result. I think that Feraligatr might scare it too much. So no fake outs. Might go Drought. Should get Tailwind set up. Nah, I've got to get Tailwind set up. Fake out on who, though? Who's the biggest problem here? Neither of them. They're both type... Drought's fine. Good call. Very good call. Incineroar, delete this man. A fucking sap? Are you kidding? Maybe Fake Out was the right move there. Pelipper for neutral damage, though? I'm not sure if that was the play. Feraligatr. Ooh. This is tough. Yeah. Didn't even let me pick a second thing. No, I input that. He looks so happy when he's asleep. We're outspeeding the Zard now? Not complaining about that. Oh, it's gonna fake out. Surely it fakes out the Pelipper. It didn't fake out the Pelipper? It can't, of course! Oh! Why didn't I think of that? I completely forgot that's the main reason I've got Feraligatr on this team. That's the main reason it's here. Yeah, that solar beam's gonna still hit like a... Still hit... Oh, yeah, it's still gonna hit like a truck. How did we escape? Oocha. Oocha. Okay. Oh, Tinkaton's here. Nice. I think Incineroar sits out. Mamo is the only thing I would worry about if Incineroar's out of the question. But also not particularly. There it is. That's fine. Neither of these have Fake Out, do they? It's going to be Tailwind from Dactyl. But what from... What is Weather Ball super effective against both? Ooh. Tailwind... Mega Waterfall on Mamo, take it out of the equation. And if Aerodactyl wants the Tailwind, then that's fine. Oh my god, it's Surge Tankian. It's literally who that is. Come on, Pelipper, use Tailwind. Thank you. Choice Staff is beautiful. Okay. Okay, good start. Good start. If this is Tailwind, then that's fine as well. Okay. Balance. Waterfall takes out Aerodactyl. Oh yeah, this Waterfall just nukes Aerodactyl. If they swap out, I'm not sure what they'd swap out into that wouldn't... I can't remember what the rest of their Pokemon was. It failed! It failed! Good crit though. But goodbye, Aerodactyl. Thank you for your service. Oh. Quavel Dragonite. I don't mind Feraligatr. Ooh. Yeah, ooh. Multi-scale sucks. Not gonna lie. That's free! Surely. Like Pelipper. No, they... Yeah. That's nice. That's nice. Third match in Great Ball? Fourth, maybe? Sunroom. Feraligatr. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Trick Room as well. Oh, if it was gonna go Trick Room, I should have brought Feraligatr. But then maybe me having Feraligatr will mean they don't bring Feraligatr? Or it forces them to bring Feraligatr. Okay, that Incineroar's dead. The question is, do I fake out the Incineroar, or does the Incineroar fake out for Feraligatr? And I think, yes, that Incineroar is done. Mm-hmm. Oh, it survived Citrus Berry as well, yep. Damn. Intimidate does go hard. That was a good shout. Incineroar's out of there. Pelipper comes through. Pelipper? Yeah, Pelipper. Roy Scarf, please kick in. That's fine. Sick. So Feraligatr should outspeed the Incineroar. Nice. Drought's happening now. I think Feraligatr goes down. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I took Pelipper out, because I knew I'd have to bring him back in. I think Feraligatr goes down here. Good Focus Blast. Or good Focus Sash. I feel like that should have been Solar Beam. That's good. I don't know why they Tailwinded, to be honest. Oh. I think Charizard dies. Depends if they have another one in the back to set up. I think Gengar dies here. One of these Pokemon dies, but I don't think both of them do. I suppose. That's fine, I wasn't even going for you anyway, buddy. It's fine. That feels like a double catastrophic misplay from them. Because now, it's just Choice Scarf Hurricane on something that's going to use Tailwind, probably. Torkoal Drought, okay. Probably going to do more damage, to be honest. Choice Scarf Pelipper outspeeds the Whimsicott, so it's going to have to use something like Tailwind or Protect for it to work. You could just hit! Yeah, Feraligatr goes. But I think that's okay. Oh, yeah. Intim goes hard here as well on the... Okay. It probably protects. Is Hurricane 100% hit rate in rain? I feel like it is, no? Damn. Is it scarfed? No, it wouldn't be. You wouldn't choice Scarf a Torkoal and then go for Body Press. That makes no sense. I think that's now Perma. Okay, yeah, that's Perma Rain now though. I think Weather Ball Flare Blitz clears up. I think it needs to be Weather Ball. It needs to be Hurricane Flare Blitzed. Oh? I think it needs to be Hurricane Flare Blitz. Because Moonblast is absolutely going to outspeed. How could I forget about the GOAT of all moves, Fake Out? I forgot about Fake Out's existence. Okay. I think Hurricane clears here, because Body Press is not doing enough. And I can't think of any other move it would have. Especially at, what, -4 attack or whatever it is now? -3? I'll use a defense. Oh, use Body Press. Okay. Yeah, it's GG then. Oh no, doesn't it use weight or something like that? Yeah. Don't know how to pronounce that. Ooh, okay. Sneasler fake out is real. Megazard is probably... Oh, no, it has to be Megazard. Ensign... I think I still go Ensign, Pelipper, Feraligatr, Feraligatr. I think I still go with that. Surely it's Chlorophyll Leafeon. Fake out the Leafeon. Pivot. Farigiraf, I think. Ooh. Double protect. I don't want to bring Pelipper back out. And I am revealing my whole team by doing this, but... Oh, that Leafeon is dead. I think Feraligatr might die as well, depending on what's used. But that Leafeon is gone. Helping Hand. Solar Beam? Oh, Heat Wave. Oh yeah, that Leafeon is like mega dead. That's fine. Hard switch into Pelipper. Ooh. That's gonna be fake out for sure. I can shot the Charizard. Protect. Okay. Yeah. Probably protect from Charizard again, actually. Protect Dire Claw. I think protect from Charizard makes the most sense. Ooh. It's locked in as well, so that should take it down. Yeah. Nice. And then I don't know what their fourth Pokemon is. Gambit? What have I got for King Gambit? I think it's just Hurricane Mew. Waterfall U again? Okay. Yeah. Hurricane should be a knock, though. Okay. Spooky. No, Sucker Punch is gonna kill me, I think. I suppose. Nice. Hyper Voice Pelipper? Oh, so it does. It's not great. I think I'll just go through the motions here. Yeah, I think Weather Ball should kill. This is not great, though. Oh, a Thing of Beauty. That's what, fake out weather ball, that's it, surely. I don't think so. Yeah, fake out secures it. Okay. I mean, the good news is it can't kill both of us. And even in the rain. Yeah, Sucker Punch clears, but I think Flare Blitz still kills in the rain. It didn't. Surely that's enough. It has to go priority. Has to go priority. Enjoy your max attack while it lasts. That was nice. That was good. And that is going to be it for this video. Overall, I think I highly rate this team. It was easy enough for me, someone who's fairly new to competitive, to be able to pick up. The lines made sense, but I also had some kind folks in chat who were able to help guide me in certain situations. Although I was very bad at actually remembering to look at chat when playing, which I guess is a good thing because it means that I'm thinking more on my own. But either way, it was a very, very good team to pick up, I think. And being able to build new teams in Champions, especially if you do have some of those extra resources like access to Pokemon Home or, you know, access to larger box space and training tickets and stuff, being able to build up new teams quite quickly it's a godsend, to be honest. So I would highly recommend, if you're wanting to get into competitive Pokemon Champions is a very, very good entry point for that. I will be putting up some more videos over the foreseeable future of Pokemon Champions, as well as keeping up with my Pokemon TCG content, which I've kind of lapsed on a bit, but taking a bit of a step back from Pokemon TCG over the last month or two, just because, you know, rotations happened. You know, I've been to a couple of locals before rotation, but generally just waiting for it to all settle down before I hop back into it. Especially because I did feel a bit of that burnout with the physical game after EUIC, and then in the lead up to rotation, Pokopia kind of took over my life for a while. So I didn't really spend much time doing TCG because I spent more time playing Pokopia instead. But we will be getting back into the swing of things, not just with VGC content here, but also with TCG content. So if you enjoy either of those things, feel free to leave us a subscription. It would be very much appreciated. Feel free to like the video, share it with your friends, I guess, if this is their sort of thing. And that's going to be it. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys next time.